Hey now, hey good people. Happy Sanctuary Sunday. It's Keziah and I'm back. Um, for another week. Um, as you can see, I look different. Lately I've been just thinking about change and changing, being with change, being a part of change. Um, Within and without, change on the inside, change that's happening in my life. And Friday, I just was like, oh, I had been thinking about uh, cutting my hair. Like, oh, one day, maybe in a week, a month, a couple of months, I'm going to cut my hair. I just felt it. I just felt it. And I walked into the bathroom, looked in the mirror, and said, now. Like, now. What is it about change or things being different that makes us feel like we need to postpone it? Why do we have to postpone difference? Why do we have to postpone change? Why do we feel compelled to put it off? Be it cutting your hair, letting your hair grow, ending a relationship, changing jobs, losing weight, gaining weight, you know, waking up early, sleeping in, whatever the difference is. What is it about difference that causes us to postpone it? If life is happening now, and if we're aware of something now, what is it about it that causes us to get to it later? Oh, one day I'm going to, or oh, when this, then that. Oh, I'll wait for summer to cut my hair. It'll be, hot. And I won't be in a onesie needing to do this, because it's freezing. But it's like, put on a hat, put on the onesie, you know, go for a run, sleep in, wake up early in the relationship, start a new one, read a different book, change the page, turn off the TV, change the channel in your life in order to create something new. And we don't have to wait for something, because what are we waiting for? If life is happening now, what makes us think later will be the best time for us to change something? Later isn't even a guarantee. Think about it. Think about this last year, the current year, because next week is the last week of November. Think over 2018 and how many people maybe in your own life or in the world that you've heard about, read about, what have you, who've passed away. Life is not a guarantee. What we want for ourselves, what we need to do for ourselves, the ways in which we need to change or be free or switch gears, we only have that opportunity now. Because now is all that we truly know that we have. And anything beyond now is a gift, is a blessing, is something to celebrate. Because so many people, they didn't get to later. And there's no guarantee that we will. We can want it, we can intend to, we can set goals, we can plan, we can hope. but we don't know. And so on this day, as I am living inside of my own change, not just my hair, but, just things in my life, I want to encourage people to be okay with change and to welcome it, to embrace it, to ride the wave of it. Not every moment of change is going to be uncomfortable. Not every moment of change is going to be tragic or heartbreaking. No. Change is simply a new opportunity to do something else or the same thing differently, to switch gears, to recreate yourself, your life, this moment. Because if we're not changing, we all heard it. If we're not changing, we're not growing. We're not growing. We're not really living. And so, it's interesting that I'm even thinking about change the way that I am. Not that I've said, oh, I'm going to think about change and today I'm going to speak upon change. No, it's just simply that, since getting back from Mexico, my life has been a continuous journey of change. And so I've just befriended it. And it's interesting that it's the thing that I'm writing about, talking about spontaneously, intuitively, because now we're entering into the last month of the current year, which means we're embarking upon a new year in a blink. In a blink, it is Happy New Year. Welcome to 2019. And we don't have to wait until the new year arrives. We can begin setting our intentions and focusing on who we are, who we have been, and where we're going, what we want to be different, the ways in which we want to change now, not later. We can get a head start if we want to call it that. Can't really get a head start on the moment. Life is happening in the moment, which means it's happening now. But just for sake of, this moment, we can get a head start on change by giving thought to what has been happening and where we're going. And that even brings me to something I thought about maybe this morning when I thought about Sanctuary Sunday and what are my plans? Where is it going? Will it continue? Because I started this project in January. So it'll be, maybe it was December. It'll be a year, like next month. And do I see this project going into the new year? I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Because I think that I want to remain open to change. I want to remain open to the new. Maybe something different will come of this, but I want to empty myself, if you will, empty the vessel so that I create the room and space for something to flow through me, to breathe through me. And that being said, I want to again invite others, you, to clear yourself, to empty yourself in order to create from truth, from authenticity, from wisdom, from intuitive guidance, to be okay with letting things go that no longer serve you. Being okay with being honest. It's not always like soft honesty. It's not the easiest pill to swallow, truth. And yet, we get that glass of water and we take it down. or we offer the glass of water to the person, to the people, places, and things that we're sharing with whom we are sharing our truth. We give that person, those people, places, and or things the glass of water so that they can accept our change, our truth with a bit more ease, hopefully with grace. And that's been the way of my journey, lately. So many things are new, so many things are different, in so many ways I'm different, forever changed, and yet always changing. May we be like wheels in motion, constantly rolling, flowing, moving, going beyond, so that we can reach into the beyond that exists in ourselves. So, yes, I'm on the path of change. And I'm on the path of ease. See, because I'm just like relaxing right now, just in the moment, feeling grateful. Thanksgiving was the other day, and whatever that means to people, because, it means so many different things. And yet, there's this energy still of like, yay in the world, yay around the holiday time, and a lot of pain too, a lot of sadness. We have mixed emotions as we change seasons, as we enter into new things. And may we be mindful of that. May we be mindful of ourselves. Not everyone's feeling celebratory. Not every person's life is feeling lifted or elevated. And yet I want to speak the word that too can change, that we can exit dark places. We can exit dark phases and stages in order to move into the light and access the heat of the light. We are able to do that. We change by choice. We remain the same by choice oftentimes, because it's an inner thing. It's not an external thing. It's an inner thing. All things begin within, and they, sort of extend outwardly from there. So, on this Sanctuary Sunday, I want to start by, or I should say, I want to end by saying thank you to those who've peeked in and, who've sort of been along this journey with me. And we'll see where this road goes come January. We'll see where this road goes. For now, I probably have about, 5 more Sundays. Not really sure. But I anticipate amazing things inside of the change that too is changing. So may you all be well, be with gratitude, be with love, be with openness, be with warmth in your soul and your spirit, and be okay and know it's okay to be different, to change, to evolve, to expand, to stretch. Because all of that means we're growing, and all of that is the way of our journey. I know that to be true. I know it to be true. So thank you, and have an amazing week. See you on the flip side.